Hello. Today I want to talk about why me and the majority of Syrian people are optimistic about our future, about the new leadership, about life without Assad. And I want to start it with messages that we keep getting from people who are living under oppression or people who are misplaced, living outside of their country because their country is ruled by a dictator, like in my case. So today, just today, I saw two messages from an Iranian guy saying that as an Iranian, I feel jealous. I have seen no leader speech with such sensible and articulate demeanor. Hope you all great success. I hope we'll see great changes near the future so we can all live in peace as a Middle Eastern Union to represent something better. And another message from a Brazilian guy saying, "We Brazilians are very happy with the achievements of you Syrians. We hope that the economy will establish itself as soon as possible because we have great admiration for the intelligence of the Syrian people, and we are sure that you will contribute a lot to the world." Unfortunately, the current president, who has socialist ideas, was a supporter of Assad, in addition to supporting other dictatorships in South America and Africa. However, the vast majority, I don't know the word, abhor his attitude, and it was the most ignorant part of the country that supported him. We wish you all success and blessing. A big hug from Brazil, and I invite all Syrians to come to visit for our delicious barbecue, a football match, and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu fight. We keep getting these messages from people like us who can feel us, who know the real struggle. But on the other hand, people who are always like you feel their sadness and their anger of what happened in Syria are people who are living in freedom, mostly Americans, Europeans, who are living in democracies, who can say whatever they want online, and they oppose those governments that they are living under, and they think Assad was like a socialist hero somehow. Most of them believe that Assad was like fighting against imperialism, against Zionism, when in fact he was the gatekeeper for Israel. Since 1973, there was no conflict with Israel. Nothing. It was like illegal for Syrian people to go to the borders that we can see Israel and throw a stone. You would go to jail if you did. So this idea about like he's being a hero is just false. You can ask any Syrian, and we have trillions of examples because a hero won't oppress his people. What is the point of you being a freedom fighter when you are oppressing your own people? Syrians were the ones being bombed, not Israel. He didn't go to fight Israel. He never fought America. He never fought anyone except his own people. That's the only time since the 70s that the army moved was to fight the people of Syria. And what saddens me that when I see someone living in America or Europe supporting him, using this freedom that he has in his country to support Assad, to say whatever they want online without knowing anything about it except from what they hear on Twitter or like social media, without asking the real people of Syria. While people from, let's say, Iran, from China, from Russia, who support us, they can't speak freely. They mostly use fake names, they use other ways, or they are already outside of their country because they can't go back there. So they support us. So you see the irony here? You are sitting in your house, safe, you can say whatever you want to support a dictator, but people who are living in dictatorship are supporting the people. So it feels like a comedy movie, this situation. And thankfully, dictatorships never last forever. No one can live forever, and there is thousands of examples of dictators that in the end they are mostly humiliated in their last days. And this is what happened with Assad. And thankfully, our people will rebuild the country, and our young generation, which I believe in blindly, will rebuild the country and make it a very, very great nation, because they gathered experiences from all over the world and they proved themselves to be hardworking people, hardworking students everywhere. And these experiences, they will take it back to Syria to make Syria a very nice country that hopefully even foreigners would want to visit our country for our great history, great nature, and great people. The last thing I want to say is Syria's future isn't in the hands of the people who defend tyranny from their comfortable lives. It's in the hands of the people who have suffered and still believe in change and freedom. Thank you.